say this, I'm glad you got in. The borders around this show are always open. How many of you here in our audience are visitors from other countries tonight? All right. Now, does President Trump know about this? Does he know you're here? Because Trump today unveiled his new immigration plan, a plan masterminded by real estate son-in-law Jared Kushner. It's interesting. Trump says his plan would focus on merit-based immigration. In other words, he would permit highly skilled workers to enter the United States, where they would be then given their choice at caddying at any one of his golf clubs for just under minimum wage. He wants to replace green cards with what he calls a Build America visa, otherwise known as Mexican Express. And the way this visa would work is there would be a point system. You get points if you're a young worker or if you have a valuable skill, a job offer, or an advanced degree. Well, that's for men. If you're a woman, it's based entirely on looks. That's... The New York Times said in their headline, Trump immigration plan emphasizes immigrant skills over family ties. That's right, Donald Trump doesn't want to allow foreigners in based on family ties, even though foreigners literally make his family ties. They are all made in China. But the president is understandably excited. He says the Kushner Accord will transform America's immigration system into the pride of our nation and the envy of the modern world. I hope they do it fast. So those caravans must almost be here, right? I mean, it's... somehow they mysteriously disappeared after the midterms. Did you think maybe they got stuck in the Bermuda Triangle? Last night, Mr. T hosted the White House Historical Association dinner, where he had rare praise for a president other than himself.
Every year, you also produce the White House Historical Association Christmas ornament. This year, the design honors President Eisenhower. Actually, a great president. People are starting to find that out.
People are starting to find that out. I felt like maybe some people had found that out, but when he says people are starting to find that out or people are starting to realize, what he means is, I just found out. Or I just realized. Like, if you change it a little, watch this.
This year, the design honors President Eisenhower. Actually, a great president. I'm starting to find that out.
Someone just told him about Eisenhower. Meanwhile, tensions are flaring with Iran once again, and the president has been pushing back against reports that there's infighting among his team over how tough the administration should get with Iran. He wrote, the fake news Washington Post and even more fake news New York Times are writing stories that there is infighting with respect to my strong policy in the Middle East. There is no infighting whatsoever, which means there's definitely infighting, and a lot of it. And so today, his press secretary, Sarah Appleby Sanders, went out on the lawn to tell those pesky reporters that when it comes to Iran, her boss has everything under control.
Does the president feel that some of his advisors have been more aggressive in planning for war than he'd like them to be?
Look, people have to be prepared for every scenario possible. That's what we do. The president is the ultimate decision maker, and he's going to take all of the information and intelligence that's given to him, and he'll make the decision that he thinks is best to keep Americans safe. It's that simple.
I guess they've had kind of an Ayatollah infestation in the garden this year. Today, the White House released the president's annual financial disclosure form. Trump claims he made $434 million last year. And he's not the only one making money off the Trump name. You remember Jim Baker, the once disgraced televangelist? It was a big deal in the 80s. Well, he's back. He has a show. And they would like to sell you something that Jesus really wants you to have.
This coin is our point of contact. When I asked the Lord why the coin, the Lord said, because when you take the coin, it's a point of contact. So your faith is being released with 1 million other believers to pray protection and peace and wisdom and counsel over the President of the United States and over his family. That's our point of contact. That's why we've got to pray, because they think we're crazy, but we're actually the sane ones.
That's right. That's right. Right. I mean, it does make sense. What sane person wouldn't pay $45 for a coin of Trump rubbing heads with the biblical King Cyrus? Those coins should come with measles. They should. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is the Internet. I made it myself. Hit subscribe if you like it.